Welcome to another episode of Jumpin In The Pot. I'm your host, Marcia, and today I'm going to make an old-fashioned cinnamon roll from scratch. And by the way, I want to let you know that I'm just getting over the flu and a slight touch of laryngitis. So y'all be careful out there. It's flu season and cold season. Before we get to the ingredients, let's have a conversation. I see a lot of you been viewing my videos and watching them and not subscribing. Take your finger and go to the subscribe button and press it. It's free. I would appreciate that very much. And thank those who have already subscribed. Thank you very much. And now let's get to the ingredients. Now, these are the ingredients we will be using for the dough part. Butter, granulated sugar, yeast, milk, all-purpose flour, and eggs. Now let's get to making the dough. The milk must be warm, whole milk, not hot, because if it's too hot, it will kill the yeast. And we add the yeast. I'm using rapid or quick rise yeast. That way you don't have to let it sit and foam or nothing because it's quick rise. And the next thing we add is the sugar, the butter, and the eggs. Then we put the mixer on medium and mix it up for about 3 minutes. Now we're going to add the flour a cup at a time. As always, the ingredients will be in the description box below. Now we're going to mix this up for about until it all combines. And then we're going to change the paddle to the dough hook to knead the dough. Okay. Take this off. Take all the excess dough off the hook, off the paddle. And now we're going to put the dough hook on. And we're gonna let this here knead for about 10 minutes. I think the dough is ready now. And I have a bowl here and I sprayed it with some vegetable oil. And now, yes, take it off the hook and it should be elastic and smooth. Yes. Wash my hands. Now, we're going to take this and we're going to use a rubber spatula and put it in this bowl. You see? It's coming off the sides very easily. We're going to put this dough, cover it up, and put it in a warm place and let it rise for 30 minutes. While the dough is rising, we are going to make the filling. These are the ingredients we will be using for the filling. Dark brown sugar, cinnamon, and unsalted butter. In this bowl, we're going to add the brown sugar, the cinnamon, and the butter. We're going to mix all these ingredients up together. See? Then we're going to set this to the side and wait for the dough to rise. Now, the dough has risen enough, and this is what we're going to do now. We're going to sprinkle a little flour on this board or whatever surface you're using to roll your dough. And then we're going to take it out of the bowl and then we're going to sprinkle a little flour on top. And we're going to sprinkle some on the rolling pin. Now we're going to roll the dough out into a rectangular shape. Or the best way you can get it into, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now, this is what we're going to do next. The filling we made earlier, we're going to put it on the dough and take a spatula and spread it out the best you can. Just take your time and spread it all over the dough. think it's spread out good enough because it's going to melt when it's cooked. Now we're going to roll this like a jelly roll. Try and roll it as tight as you can. The next thing we do, we take a pastry cutter and we cut the ends off. These are the uneven ones. You don't throw that away. You make them, you cook them, and eat them later on. Okay. I have a baking pan here that I sprayed with vegetable oil. And we're going to set the cinnamon rolls in the pan. Then we're going to let them rise, set them in a warm space, and let them rise for 20 minutes. Now let's check and see if it has risen enough. Yes, it has. And I'm going to make them like a ooey gooey Cinnabon. And the way you can do that is use heavy cream or half and half or evaporated milk. You pour the heavy cream over each one. And you let them set for about 3 minutes until it's soaked in. Then you put it in the oven and bake them for 20 minutes. And my oven is set to 350 degrees. While the cinnamon rolls are cooking in the oven, let's make the cream cheese frosting. These are the ingredients we will be using: vanilla extract, unsalted butter, powdered sugar, and cream cheese. I have a bowl here, and we're going to put the cream cheese and the butter in this bowl. Then we're going to take a hand mixer and mix it up. Okay, now we're going to add some powdered sugar and the vanilla extract. Now that we've mixed it up enough with the hand mixer, we're going to use a rubber spatula, then mix it up the rest of the way. See? We're going to cover this up and we'll put it to the side until the cinnamon rolls have cooked. I've taken it out the oven and we got to let it cool before you frosting it. Oh, it smells so delicious, the cinnamony flavor. I wish you all was here that you could smell the cinnamony flavor. Now I think it has cooled enough to add the frosting to the top. There you have it. Old-fashioned cinnamon roll from scratch. Enjoy. If you like what you saw today, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And also follow me on X, TikTok, and Instagram. And I would like to wish each and every one a happy new year, a healthy and prosperous one. And I will see you soon with another video. Bye.